All right. How's it going, man? How's it going? Took a trade today. We were profitable. Or, I wouldn't consider myself profitable yet. Doing this for 2 weeks now. But we took a win today. Not for very much. Not for very much, but we took a win. Okay. And let me explain why I took that trade. But first, I think today I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to get a library card, and I'm going to ask them if they're accepting job applications, because I need a job. I was trying to apply to Snooks, but I guess they don't have any openings for me. So that's unfortunate. I need to shave. Check it out. About that time. I don't even know what it looked like. I couldn't even see. Looks bad in person, though. Okay. We turned bullish right there. And an uptrend on the daily. Weekly, probably just, there's not going to be a fair value gap here. Might see a retracement. We'll just have to see. On the 4 hour, we were bullish. Turned bullish right here off of this candle up. Oh, I knew I wasn't. Whoa. Let me open this up. Man, all this stuff is so complicated. Okay. We had news that came out at 7:30, again at 9, but this didn't look like high impact. I don't think it was. And then President Trump spoke at 9:40. So I didn't even look for trade in school because of this didn't have the red impact little thingy. But I was like, I had this little star. And I remember yesterday, I'm pretty sure this had a big impact. And a lot of people are going to watch that. So the impact can't be that small. It's better just not to risk it. I wasn't looking for trades in school at all today. And then, wasn't checking at all around here. And then I saw price did a whole big move up, then a whole big move down. But we're in an uptrend. This was just a retracement into probably, yeah, I think I marked it out. Equilibrium. I think I might have marked that out on the 1 hour. Yeah, I did. From this low to this high. We entered into equilibrium. That's our first confluence on the hourly. I marked out this hourly fair value gap. I still think price is going to come into here. But price started moving slow, so it lost all volatility because it's now 340. So markets closed and it was moving very, very slow. And tomorrow I'll check, see if we came into this fair value gap. Probably leave it on my chart. And then we were in an uptrend on this, right? High. Or what? Wait, if we're moving down. I decided that high, close above this high right here. Uptrend. Low. Okay, just making sure we're still in an uptrend, but doesn't matter until tomorrow. So let's see, what are we working with? I did a lot of looking at the 15-minute I started checking it out somewhere around here. I saw that we entered into this hourly order. I marked out this hourly order block. We couldn't even consider it breaking structure to the downside. We didn't close below the 79% point. So we did end up closing below it here, but I think we just filled this fair value gap, which I didn't mark out just because I didn't want a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Did we close below that? We might have. Yeah, I suppose we did. Well, we were still in equilibrium, still in this order block. And I think those are my confluences. So then I was waiting for a 5-minute break of structure. And I was just waiting. And then I had to go home from school. Decided to stay at study hall today. I did some homework. So that's why. And then price ended up coming up, coming down, coming up, following what we wanted to do. I entered the trade, I think like right about it was either here, or, okay, wait, if we broke even on this candle, I know I didn't see a break even for a while. I think I did enter off of this candle right here. This one. Entered here. It was get put like up here. And then price was playing with me. Going up, down. Went into my break even off of this candle. It came down. First I was like, uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Oh, I also had my stop loss set below this low. And I originally had my take profit above this high. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, is price really going to go all the way up there? Is it really? So then I moved my stop loss to the top of this fair value gap on the 1 hour. Because higher time frames hold higher power. We're moving up. Very good. Still in equilibrium. I still think price is going to fill this. It could go lower, but I have a good feeling we're going to come up here. Only time will tell. And I wanted to stay in the trade, but if I was going to, it'd take 35 hours because the market's moving at... It's not moving. It's not moving. It's doing nothing. So I exited here, waited for it to come up a little bit, exited here while I could. This is what his price was looking like. So we didn't go up very much, but we still went up. Could have taken profit up here, but I was trusting myself. Could go through what all happened here, but I was watching it. That's why I entered. Why I decided to take profit. I was risking 1,100, which is 1% of my account. Maybe it was even one. I think it was just one. I risked 1%. I think it was just. I don't know. It was either 1 or 1.1, but I know it wasn't any higher than that. There's a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. If we would have came into here, I would have to wait until price probably if it respected this fair value gap, I would have left the trade. If it didn't respect the fair value gap, I would have exited the trade and taken what I got. I think that's all for today. Gonna go to the library. I'm going to do some other stuff. I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe. Wait. Post this on Friday? Yeah, tomorrow. Saturday. Adios.